slow sound use. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you must step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squidard. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Yo,
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Watch me pop my get it live. Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in it deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. Be worried about that, my shows. Just can't get so cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Long play, first down, he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
6-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. It's completed right side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48.
And the 49er first down. Let's go.
Shotgun, hand off to McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run and play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes us a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the 49er first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On the counter, McCaffrey. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's a gain of 8.
You had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
Play action, Sanders. He doesn't hold it up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Got to forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
Ready? Let go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And they get to him again. Back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
So from outside the red zone now, here's 3rd and goal.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure alters the throw. Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Opening carry for Devontae Champ. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Go. 60 Bobcat. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Into the hands of Kittle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Makes the tackle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Call it a gain of 6, so they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And the run will not work. He is shot to the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready up.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
60 Vikings.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-3 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
18 Warriors, 17! 60 Pep Cougar, 19! Ready, ready?
2nd down carry for Achan. Now he's past the 25. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now lead by 10. Devon Achan with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
49ers 3.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
70 Timberwolves! Cowboys, Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready, go! 19 tight! 9, 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Complete to Jaden Reed. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
2! 70 Lions!
Here's Achan from the pistol. Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
Cowboy 80! Go street! 18, 60, Dragon 60! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick!
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And the game stays at 11.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Into the hands of Kittle. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25.
just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass game, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
From the gun, McCaffrey, and he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Sanders. Ran for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, 79 ground, hot 7.
No throw, 3rd and long. And the pack gets home, they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Sanders gonna throw on 4. Kittle brings it in. And he won't make the marker. Can they rally to him in time? That's gonna be a turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, Mustang 19, Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. This is across midfield and into enemy territory. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll go with the option to the right side. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
He's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They start him at the 33. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Hot 70, hot 70.
And in motion, out of the slot. 3rd down run from H.A. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon Achane with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers push their lead to 18. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
With a gun, here's Sanders. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sanders setting the pass. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Ready.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Panther 11. Here we go.
Sanders back to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. They get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Packers going nickel on 3rd.
Ready. 60, Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
And the 49ers 10
Here
at
we
the
go.
41-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
To throw now is Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he nearly gets him another first down. As they force him out just shy of the marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
Let's
Give
go
your
now.
quarterback a chance.
60 Vikings, 60. Let's go.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Ready.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Vikings.
On first down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Devon A-Chan to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Go. Ready.
Second half begins with a run by A-Chan. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
A-Chan again on second. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Offense to the line fast.
19.
5 yards on the pickup.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Third
70
down.
Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
A-Chan again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He has room past the 25. Racing down the left side. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
49ers 3. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Toward Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception yet another one.
defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
The Niners' 8-yard line.
They go to him again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. He picked up 6, has him close. Third and goal for the 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Lewis in the pistol. Headed out right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready! Ready!
Quick pass left side. And they got the connection, but not the touchdown. He's taken down. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Chased out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a pretty darn smart play right there, and you've got to be so careful. You've got to make sure 100% that you're outside that tackle box before you throw it away, because you don't want to hand them a safety off an unforced mistake.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Stephanie! Viking 18!
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Come on, come on.
Sanders now on 3rd down. And the first one gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48.
It's Achane. The inside give. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's going deep. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McManus there to tack on a point after. And the Packers continue piling onto this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pitch. He's thrown again. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready?
Second down now. They need 7.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 18. Go.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that takes them to third down.
Red. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, 5.
To the air on third and long. They'll get this one Watkins. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, here's Sanders. Isn't holding up, they're able to tap it. That is 5 sacks for this defense in this game, as their latest brings up second down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
17 yards on the play. It's now third down.
70 Lions. Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready?
Throw here, third down. Oh, no, they get him yet again! And the Packers get it back as he intercepts it for the second time this game. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit.
Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! Into the red zone! He's at the 10! And it'll be first and goal, and stop is made at the 5-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. This offense in position now, it's first and goal.
And the Packers first down.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Packers have possession, hoping to close out a win and advance in the postseason. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, Chris. Hey. Check that. Go
They send a tight end in motion.
Check. Panthers. Go.
Running for it, it's Achane. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 on the
18
play.
Cardinal.
Down and
Trap
goal to
60.
go.
Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Willis now. Escapes out to the left. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers are running them out of the building. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough. Well, impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They stick with McCaffrey. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Ready.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th down and less than a yard.
60 Vikings.
Desperation time here. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Defense is set. 1st and 10.
49er, first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the
Viking
47-yard line.
Let go.
They toss to McCaffrey running left. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
1st and 10.
With a gun, here's Sanders. It's Cox again. It's Kittle. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
70 Rangers. Let's go.
Sanders going to look to throw. Jump off top by his back. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Katie? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Trap 60. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds a man right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. Right at the 31. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Going deep here for the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready. 19 Lions. Panther 60.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Go.
No throw, 3rd and long. Kittle brings it in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pick up a 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they
at the
Tackle
20-yard
behind the
line.
line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw now is Sanders. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
8-yard loss.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Rangers. 70.
Third and long for him here. Pushes it towards his running back. It's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's why you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready, ready?
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds his back. A-Chan. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Hurry, hurry.
Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A-Chan to the right. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Which is a gain of 3 there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's good.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get it past midfield and down to the 49er side. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in second. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Check smash. 79 Broncos. 19 type. Mustang 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the 49ers will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. We've set it down from 37.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Sanders setting the pass. And he just gets rid of it. He had a couple of plays left. He didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and know where to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go. 18.
Here he goes. One final shot. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. So it's the visit.